Hey, Jewel School. I'm Laura. Thanks for being here with me. We're gonna do a little pair of earrings. I combined some of the garnet that we had with this neon apatite. I love the combination of the garnet with the neon apatite. I think it's such a cool, kind of unexpected duo there. Get ready. I'm excited. Okay, let's talk about what we're using today. We've got an awesome strand of neon apatite rounds. They're 6 millimeters and it's a very long strand. Like, I've used a bunch of this and I still have this much of this strand left. It's huge. And it's a really high quality strand of neon apatite, so you get a huge variety of the blues in there. You get a little bit of everything from that sky blue to that deep, almost turquoise blue, and everything in between. The second neon apatite that we're using are the kites. They're so cool, y'all. We're dangling them from the bottom of the earrings to graduated strands, so you get a variety of sizes. The shapes are a little bit different. It's about a 6-inch strand, but you get some really nice matching pairs. So it's a great strand to get if you want to make matching pairs of earrings. I love any kind of cool shaped bead. We've used the coffin shaped beads, and I was super excited to do a demo with the kite shaped beads. They're just cool and different, and if you want to stand out at a booth, having interesting shaped beads, bright colored beads, things like that not everybody else is going to have, this is a way to do that. Getting like interesting, funky, kind of cool stuff that not everybody has, especially in a cool gemstone like neon apatite, is a way to set yourself apart from everybody else who makes jewelry. 3 or 4 millimeter garnets. They're little, but they're not too little. They're really fun and easy to use. It's a huge set of garnet. You get like 5 or 6 strands of it, of like full length strands of these little baby garnets. They're gorgeous. And then I've got a Garnet Nugget that we're gonna use up there at the top. We've got just a little cuff earring. You can use any kind of ear wire you want. We've got some clasps and jump rings. I've got, what are these? Crimp beads. We're gonna use 26 for the earrings. Tool-wise, we have got a crimping plier. We have got a flush cutter. We've got a round nose, chain nose, and a one-step looper. So kind of like, these are like our most basic jewelry making tools. We're doing the basics today. When it comes to tools. So let's get started on the earrings. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some 26 gauge wire and we're gonna pick a kite shaped bead. Whatever shape, however you can find a matching pair. I've got a cheater one here, but so you're just gonna pick your bead and then we're gonna cut ourselves maybe like 5 inches of wire, depending on how big you want that loop there. It doesn't need to be huge. The bigger it is, the longer the earring gets too, unless you just pull your circle out wider. So you're just gonna slide that 26 gauge wire through your bead. And this is if you're like not comfortable wire wrapping teardrop shaped or top drilled beads, this is a great alternative. These are drilled like pretty far down in the bead, so you don't need to worry about the tip breaking off. But if you're still not comfortable with it, don't even worry about wire wrapping. Add some beads and make a loop up at the top. Then you're not even messing with the top of that bead there at all. So this is a great alternative if you're not quite comfortable wrapping your top drilled beads. So then we're just gonna take some of these garnets and we're gonna string them on both sides of our neon apatite. And again, whatever you want, whatever proportion or dimensions you want, you're just gonna string the same amount on either side. And I believe I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mine is 7. 7 beads. So, like that, just fill up both sides until you get them even. And then I'll show you guys how we're gonna finish off the top part. All right, so I got 7 on either side, and we're gonna pull these up together into a loop. Don't worry if it's a little crooked right now, we can fix it in a minute. So you're just gonna pick one tail. One tail is gonna be your, the wire that we put the other garnet on, and the other one is you're gonna wrap around to close this off. So just pull this nice and tight, take your wrapping wire, and we're gonna come around that other piece of wire just a couple times, just to close that off and secure that loop there. And then we don't need that wire anymore. So you're just gonna wrap that just a couple times, maybe 2 or 3 times, secure that and finish it off. And then we will trim this tail off with our flush cutters. And then you've got basically like a head pin. You've got like another starting point here. So we'll just kind of straighten that up a little bit, round that out a little bit, and then we're going to drop our garnet down on here. So we've got a Garnet Nugget. If you wanted to do, you know, it'd be cute with like a neon Apatite round up there at the top too, to kind of carry that blue up there at the top. That's a cute option if you don't have the nuggets. A pearl would be really pretty up there at the top too. Bunch of different options for how you can make different variations of this. So now we're ready to make our loop up here, and we are going to grab our round nose pliers and we're going to make a loop. Now before we close this off, these ear wires that I have, these little huggies, are not open. The loop is not open on them, so I need to attach my earring before I close that off. So I just want to slide my loop on there, get that on, and then we'll go back in and close it. So we'll grab our chain nose pliers, grab a hold of that, and then we will come in and just finish this off with a coil. Because we're using 26 gauge wire, we don't want to use our one-step looper here because the wire is not heavy enough to make an open loop and it be secure. So you just want to finish that off with a little coil, and then we'll trim this tail off with our flush cutters. And there we go. Really easy, fun. Another kind of art deco that I'm getting this week has been very art deco for me with the neon Apatite. They're fun, right? And if they're too long and you need like a way to shorten this up would be to use just like a shepherd's hook ear wire. That would shorten it up a little bit, or a post. If you have a post that you can put these on, that would shorten it up too without like compromising the proportions of the earring. So that is the earring, and I love them. I think that they're very fun. Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's demo. If you need any of the tools and supplies that we used today, check out the links in the description below. And while you're down there, I want to know what you think about this color combo. Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss any future videos. Bye y'all.